Hello, everybody. Um, I promised I would be back. A few weeks ago, I talked about Myanmar and the digital um, uh, abduction of Indian uh, Indian Indian nationals without their through subtle methods digitally, promising them jobs, which actually are the look so too good to believe on the surface, but when they actually go, they find themselves being um, utilized in a different manner, which they would never have accepted in the first place against their will. So my continuing pivot to Asia continues with the next issue, which we are still discussing based on the previous video. Um, it's titled "Tech-Driven Evolution of Cybercrime Syndicates in Myanmar." So we are going to analyze and study at how technology has aided and abetted the evolution of cybercrime syndicates in Myanmar. So stay tuned. Hello once again. This is Issues of the Day. I'm the CEO and founder of Issues of the Day. My name is Frederick Wakuliaka. We do a number of things in Issues of the Day. One of them is cybersecurity training and enlightenment. We also deal with Salesforce training and enlightenment, business analysis. I'm also into digital solutions and tech-driven innovations, which I'm going to start talking more about, because there seems to be people seem to think that when you should concentrate on one thing, but I cannot help it, because for me, I put on and I have many qualifications which I put to use. So when I decided to go about um, creating content and selling my services, I can only offer what my expertise spells. I cannot ignore any aspect of any of my skill sets. I have to utilize and promote all of them. I'm also into AI. I'm actually marketing Ruby AI and training people on it. I've been doing that for a moment. I've also been doing some seminars in AI, which I was advertising on LinkedIn, and people were not really warming up to it. So I'm not going to do any more seminars. I'll just be doing LinkedIn lives and talk about AI. I think I've done enough to free for those free sessions. I'll, as and when I feel like, I'll come up and do something on AI, regardless of attendance, because it's my passion as well. I train people in AI. So me, I do not operate on the basis of some people who who think that I am doing things because I just want to jump on that bandwagon. This is what I do and what I'm good at. But my skills are multifaceted, so I have to utilize that gift I was given. So let's proceed. Introduction: the digital age and cybercrime. The digital age and cybercrime. In the digital era, technology enhances operational capabilities for criminal enterprises. Cybercrime has evolved into a multifaceted industry, exploiting the internet's anonymity and global reach for systematic criminal activities. Myanmar has become a hotspot. This is an overview of Myanmar's cybercrime syndicates. Myanmar has become a hotspot for sophisticated cybercrime syndicates that employ advanced technology to conduct scams and other malicious activities. These groups have established operations that rival legitimate businesses in scale and organization. The double-edged sword of technology. While technology fuels innovation and growth in legitimate sectors, it simultaneously empowers criminal organizations. The challenge lies in balancing technological advancement with strategies to combat misuse and protect potential victims. The technological arsenal that these groups use. Automation and efficiency in cybercrime. Cybercrime has evolved into an industrial operation where syndicates utilize automation to maximize effectiveness by automating processes such as phishing, and fraudulent transactions. They achieve unprecedented reach and speed similar to legitimate businesses. This transformation allows them to operate on a larger scale and with greater impact. Automated scamming techniques. Advanced automation has led to the proliferation of scams that can be executed at scale. For instance, syndicates deploy systems that initiate thousands of phishing attacks simultaneously, ensuring a continuous flow of fraudulent activities while maintaining a low risk of detection. Advanced task management systems. Cybercrime syndicates now employ sophisticated task management platforms that rival those of Fortune 500 companies. These systems allow for real-time tracking of criminal operations, ensuring efficient allocation of resources and management of trafficked individuals, thus criminalizing the workforce. Data analytics and targeting strategies. Utilizing big data analytics, cybercrime syndicates can identify and select their victims with remarkable precision. They analyze vast data sets to determine the most vulnerable targets, employing predictive analytics to forecast which scams will yield the highest returns based on real-time data. Personalization of scams. Today's cyber scams are highly personalized, moving away from generic tactics. By tailoring scams such as fake investment opportunities and romance frauds to resonate with specific individuals, syndicates significantly increase their success rates, making their attacks more convincing and effective. So today, cyber scams are highly personalized. They moving away from generic tactics. The individuals are targeted with specific scams, which you are offered fake investment opportunities and romance frauds to resonate with the particular individuals who are targeted. Syndicates significantly increase their success rates, making their attacks more convincing and effective in this manner. Tech-driven evolution of cybercrime syndicates in Myanmar. That's the subject, the major topic. We are going to communication and collaboration, how they utilize the communication and collaboration. Um, Use of cloud-based tools. Cybercrime organizations utilize cloud-based platforms similar to legitimate businesses, enabling secure collaboration and resource sharing. These tools allow for real-time coordination and execution of sophisticated operations, making it difficult for law enforcement to track activities and infiltrate networks. Coordination across continents. Cybercrime syndicates operate with a global reach, using advanced communication systems to manage operations across different regions. This capacity to coordinate remotely allows for the execution of complex schemes targeting victims worldwide with relative ease and efficiency. Challenges of remote operations. Remote operations present significant challenges for law enforcement, including jurisdictional issues and the difficulty of monitoring activities spread across various countries. The issue of sovereign reach of a nation. They cannot they cannot they cannot uh, go beyond, or the authority does not extend beyond their borders. They will have to liaise with countries that these activities are, 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 are also are encompassing as well. So the geographical dispersion of cybercrime syndicates complicates legal proceedings and highlights the need for international cooperation in combating these crimes. The Interpol is one of the solutions. Financial operations and concealment. Cryptocurrency exploitation. Cryptocurrencies provide cybercriminals with a high level of anonymity and speed. Syndicates utilize these digital currencies to conduct transactions without revealing identities, making it difficult for authorities to trace illicit funds. Digital payment systems. Advanced digital payment systems allow for rapid, dependable, and anonymous transactions. Cybercriminals exploit these systems to transfer funds globally, ensuring that money laundering is executed quickly and efficiently. Automated financial tracking methods. Cybercrime syndicates implement sophisticated tracking methods akin to those used by legitimate businesses. They manage illicit revenues with precision, utilizing automated systems to ensure effective accounting and money movement. Tech-driven, the bigger picture and future outlook. Cybercrime syndicates are increasingly adopting advanced technologies similar to legitimate businesses. They are utilizing automation, data analytics, and sophisticated communication methods, making them more efficient and harder to detect. Challenges for law enforcement. Law enforcement faces significant challenges, including jurisdictional hurdles that complicate prosecution across borders. Additionally, agencies often lack the technological resources necessary to effectively combat these evolving threats. The agencies normally are not at the level technologically of these cybercrime syndicates. Strategies for future defense. Addressing cybercrime requires increased international cooperation and substantial investments in cybersecurity infrastructure. Law enforcement agencies must also prioritize ongoing training to stay ahead of these fast evolving criminal enterprises. Importance of public awareness and education. Public awareness campaigns are vital in helping potential victims recognize sophisticated scams. Educational initiatives can empower individuals to identify threats and adapt safer online habits, reducing the success rate of cybercrime operations. So thank you for listening to this video. I'll be back with, with my continuing pivot to Asia series, and expect more um, bells and whistles with regard to issues of the day, products, and digital innovative packages. Thank you for listening. I'll be back with some more.